Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to do a review slash tutorial with the Lemonade Craze palette by Maybelline. I've been waiting to get my hands on this palette since I saw the pictures. It really caught my eye. The colors in here look absolutely beautiful. I love how you have the pink and the bright looking yellow and the neutrals. I just hope is as pigmented as it looks. It has almost a peachy lemonade smell. Really faint, not strong. So let's get into the tutorial. I will do swatches and then we will do the tutorial and then I will give you my thoughts and review. So at the top we're going to start at Berry Ice and Sunnies. So you have these longer ones here that it's kind of creamy. Put them right here. Ooh, it was a good swatch, definitely. Those were a little bit creamy. Now we have Strawberry Lemonade, Lemonade Craze, and Main Squeeze, which looks like it could be a total highlighter. Ooh. Then we have Citrus, Ice Pop, and Coral Punch. Those are right here. Very nice. And then we have Old Fashioned, Sugar Coated, and Sweet Tea. Right here. And I'm going to put those right there. Ooh. Look at that. That is definitely a beautiful shimmer. So on the back of the palette, it says 3 signature looks or create your own. And then they give you ideas on the back. So you have Lemonade Pop, Pink Lemonade, and Peach Lemonade all right here. And then it says intense creamy color in one swipe. There are a couple of those. It is a 12 pan eyeshadow palette. It is, I'm looking for 24 milliliters, doesn't say anything else. Oh, 7.4 grams, 0.26 ounces. So you have a creamy shade here and here. These are very fine, feel like hard to explain. They feel creamy but really thin. So let's just hope that and this one almost looks like you could use it for a bronzer, but then when I don't know if it's gonna disappear or what, but we're gonna check this out. So it is the Lemonade Craze and I got this at Walmart. It was $9.98 or somewhere around there. It came out to like 11 bucks, which is not bad at all. I'm reading the back. It doesn't say anything about using it for bronzer or anything, but you can use it pretty much any way you want most of the time. So let's get started. I'm gonna do sherbet right here all over the lid. We're going to see how this goes on. I have an upcoming review on drugstore products I have been trying out. I just have not gotten around to it, but I wanted to film this eyeshadow palette because I know it's been on trend mood for a long time. And a lot of people are probably curious about it like I was. I was super happy when I saw it and got my hands on it. And then they also had, it wasn't Revlon. Oh my god, I can't think of the name. It wasn't Maybelline. Hold on, because now it's bugging me. I gotta figure out the name. Covergirl has some new scented eyeshadow palettes and blushes. There we go. But I didn't get them because I've got to stand a very low buy. and I tend to not be able to get back around to using them unless they really, really stand out. So let's move on here. And that was my Wayne Goss 16, by the way. I use the same brushes every day. I clean them every day. Now I'm using the Carity E31, and I want to go into Berry Ice right here. It is like a very faint pink. We're just going to pop that above the lid, not all the way up to the brow. Same on this one. Kind of blended into the other color. I feel like there's a lot of kickback in the palette, so I'm tapping my brush into it so I don't try and get any more kickback. I want to build up the color maybe a little bit so you can see the difference. There is fallout, but when isn't there fallout? Very, very rarely. Okay, then I'm going to go into, I'm definitely going to use the Lemonade Craze color because that is just like beautiful. But I want to go into my crease, and we're going to build up the crease now with, we're going to go in with that Sweet Tea right here into the crease. These are really super, super finely milled shadows. I don't know how to explain them, but they're like so thin. It's really different. Hopefully they have pigmentation and last, because that would be really good. So this is Sweet Tea. We're just building the crease. Doesn't matter if I get it on my lid. I will go over it. Okay, now we're going to go in with, that was my Wayne Goss 10. Now we're using the Eye Fluff 282. I don't know where I got this from. I have no clue. We're going to use Old Fashioned for the crease. Just in the edge. Not all the way over. Kind of build it up on the edge. Yell at me if I'm covering the camera with my mirror. I get distracted and I forget I am filming and I'm just like doing my own thing here. So I'm trying to build up that color Old Fashioned in the crease. Not bad, not bad so far. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the brow bone because I know exactly what color I want to use. I'm gonna use Sunny's right here in the brow bone. Just gonna tap it in the brow bone. Might be able to get all these colors in the palette and use them all. Okay, now I'm going to blend. I'm using my Real Techniques B04. I love this for blending. It is perfect blending brush. Very, very soft, very smooth. I have some fallout, but I haven't done my concealer, so it's not a big deal. You know me, I'm gonna cut the crease. I've been like making that almost an everyday thing just because, well, because I can. And I like to. Okay, so let me find the correct brush, and it is the Vintage, and I got that in BoxyCharm, I believe, and it is perfect to pack on the crease. I am going to cover the whole lid with it. Okay, so just covering the lid, and if you go any further up, it is fine. You can just go over it with your shadow. When you cut the crease, it does not have to be perfection, so it's not a big deal if you go too high. Okay, so I definitely went too high, which is fine because I'm going to cover it right now. Not a big deal. And I feel like I am not really seeing high pigment in the colors. Like, well, let's just see how it comes out when it's done. Mind you, yes, this is a first impression. It's the first time I've used this palette. So let's just see how it comes out when I'm finished. So let's go in with a really good brush for my lid, which I'm not seeing. Thought I got all my brushes out on time here. Didn't know what happened. We'll use the Wing Gauze 18. Clean that up. And I kind of wanted a smaller one actually, but yes, we're going to use Wing Gauze. Well, same one, 18. Okay. We're going to go in with, I really want to get color going on the lid. I'm going to go in with Ice Pop right here. This bright pink, red, maybe I'm colorblind. It looks red, huh? I'm going to angle it this way. Leave room for another color or two, depending. Now this is packing on quite nicely. Now this one. Not bad, not bad. And mind you, you can spray your brush for an added pop. Now I'm going to definitely use a smaller brush. So we're going to use, not that one, this one, the Morphe M213 is a very small flat brush. This way I can maybe get two more colors on the lid, and I'm definitely going to go in with Lemonade Craze right here. Very, very yellow color. And I'm going to just start in the middle with it. I think I'm going to carry it over. These are super, super, like I said again, they're finely milled, like almost, I want to say powdery, but it's hard to explain. They're very thin. They feel very sheer. Like almost a velvety kind of a feeling. Just keep packing this on. Blend it over into the red one. I mean, it almost feels like it diminishes and disappears. It's weird. Going back in Ice Pop to get back the red a little bit. I'm going to see how it works if I spray my brush. Let's get my Mario Badescu. I use this for spraying my brush. We're going to go into the Lemonade Craze color and we're going to spray it. I'm going to see if that makes a difference on, oh yeah, on the color. They feel, yeah, very creamy and velvety. Not in a bad way, but in a way where I don't know if they're gonna like pack punch and stay on the lid. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with, let's see. We're going to go in with Coral Punch right here. This one right here. And I'm going to pop this one right in front of the lemonade color. We're going to get 3 colors on the lid. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Now the other side. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now we're going to go in with Strawberry Lemonade right here. We're going to use this whole palette, guys. And I'm going to pop that right in the corner of my eye. I'm not going to spray it. I'm going to see how the shimmers go on by themselves. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not complaining, but just wish some more color would come off. I'm putting more in my brow bone. And then I'm going to blend. Okay, now let's clean up underneath the eyes so I could do the bottom. Do that, some concealer. And I will be back. Okay, so I cleaned up under my eye, which wasn't that bad. Now we're going to go in under my eye with, well, decisions. We're going to use Ice Pop, the red color, and wrap it around, kind of. So we're going to connect it to the upper lid here, but not all the way, so I can leave room for another color. Ooh, that's really pretty red. It's just very light. Okay, now trying to use the whole palette, and we've done a good job so far. I'm going to run Sugar Coated right here in the middle. This is definitely a shimmer shade. Ooh. That one's really pretty. As you can see, the one that in the corner of my eye has like disappeared. I'm gonna have to touch that one up. And I think the only shade in here that I have not used, well, there's two, Main Squeeze and Citrus. I'm going to use those as a highlight. So we will get use out of this whole palette. I'm going to touch up the inner corner of my eye again with Strawberry Lemonade, same color I used in the beginning. That's nice. These are creamy, shimmery shades. Just need to get packed on a little bit. Okay, so I will come back when I get to my highlight, because we're going to use these two right here, this one and this one, as highlighters and see how that works out. I will be back. Hey everybody, welcome back. So I have finished everything else except for my highlighter. I will list down below everything that I am wearing, but I just wanted to show you. I have not tried this one yet. I got a couple of the Karl Lagerfeld lipsticks. This is in Pampolini. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it is drying down like a matte. It says gloss. It goes on very, very creamy. It has the light. I love these. They are super cute, and it has a mirror in the back. I just have to peel this off, which I'll do now. And then you'll see the mirror. Or maybe I will do it now, because it doesn't seem like my nails are going to grab it. There we go. Peels off like that. And then bam, you got a mirror and a light. So, I've been using my Fenty sticks because I keep forgetting I have them. But anyways, they're great. Fenty's amazing. We saw Ocean's 8 and Rihanna was in that movie. That movie was good. It was hilarious. Okay, so let's go back, and I'm going to use the shade Main Squeeze and Citrus. Okay, let's get my favorite brushes out for highlighting. Yeah, Ocean's 8 was so funny. It was a really, really good movie. Sandra Bullock and a bunch of good actresses in there. Of course, it's all women this time, not like Ocean's 11. It's a spin-off from it. It's like a continuance from it. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe Y14 first. I usually use this one to go around the cheekbone area with the brighter or deeper highlight. I'm going to use it for Citrus right here. And then I can say I use the whole palette. It'll go on right here. Ooh, not bad for a highlighter. I'll go on this side. Okay, not bad for a highlighter. Now I'm going to go in with my Fenty brush, the angle one. It is the best highlighting brush ever. So we're going to go into Main Squeeze, which is the last shade in the whole. It looks very glittery. So I'm going to kind of dab it to see how it's going to come off. It is very, very glittery. So let's try and rub it in, press it down. I don't mind glitter as long as I can get it into the skin, and you know, there we go, it's not bad. But the Kat Von D new one, I took that back. It was horrible. It was so sheer. So you want to dab this. And these are, you know, eyeshadows, but hey, they're multi-purpose. Not bad for a highlighter. Just got to work it in to the skin a little bit. Not afraid of some glitter. And then I want some on the bridge of the nose. You want to like make it melt into the skin. Not bad. Okay. So a little spritz. I'm going to use my Fix Plus Goldlite. So we're going to shower now. Feels good on a hot day. Although it isn't that hot today. It's actually not bad. Can't really complain. That actually looks pretty damn good for highlighter. I got a piece of fuzz. Okay, so I want to give you my overall thoughts and review on this eyeshadow palette. Retailing for, well, I paid $10 at Walmart. I'm sure prices will vary. My husband's doing something on the house. He's switching jobs, so he's got a little bit of time off. Again, I looked forward to this palette. Look at the colors. The layout is spectacular. That was just a tiny, tiny smell. A good smell. And like a peachy lemonade, like I said in the beginning. And I think the colors are beautiful. I'm really surprised at the color payoff. I'm not going to say that I am in love with this palette and you better go buy it because it's just the best palette ever. The shades are very, they're sheer. Even though it's matte, it almost kind of disappears, so you have to build it up. I don't mind doing that if the color payoff comes out and I'm not sitting here for an hour. With a $10 palette, I have to say I like this palette. I will definitely use it again. I will be keeping it, and I do recommend it. I think it is cute. I think it has so many beautiful colors. I had no problem using the entire palette in one look, and using the two for highlighters, although you can pop them on the lid, anywhere. I think the palette is a great buy, and I know it's a first impression, but I know with a first impression whether or not I am going to use it again for the most part. Not always, but I can tell you from my first impression, I like this palette, I recommend this palette, and I will be using this again, and I am super happy I picked it up. If you guys are interested in anything else, drugstore or non-drugstore related, I will be picking up the Lemonade Craze by Christian Dominique. Again, I'm trying to really finally pick and choose what I purchase because I have so much to use. I need to concentrate on that, but I do want new products to review, and there are some that I absolutely want. I was going to say have to have, but you don't have to have anything. Jeffree Star, the Thirsty palette, and I did order the new Urban Decay. So there are some eye-catching palettes, and then there are some that I'm at first like, yes, but then I'm like, but not really. The Manny palette was an absolute 100% yes. The Thirsty palette is the same, and the Lemonade. So, and I do want to get the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe. I love Morphe. I do like the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't love it, but I have nothing, you know, it's not a personal thing. It's just that her as a person strikes me as a little uppity, and I don't like that. But I do like Morphe, and I think her shadows are decent. And I will be picking up, hopefully, the bundle if it doesn't sell out. I'm going to call my local Morphe store and see if they will have it there. If not, I'll order it. So I will have lots of upcoming to review. And thank you so much for watching. I am so excited for the tutorial challenge. Is going super well. Ends June 15th. Leave comments below and let me know how you like the palette. If you've tried it, are you going to pick it up? And thank you for watching. You have a wonderful day. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that little notification bell there, because then you'll be notified every time I upload if you would like. And follow me on Instagram, Susan Young 1974. I will see you soon. Bye.